There we go.
Nah, just me. I'm introing the stream.
The right care at the right times.
Shut up. Alright, let me make sure we are live. Alright, we're live. Good morning. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Good morning, America. Good afternoon, Great Britain. It's your host, Apeshit Larry. And today we've got some real good fights. I'm going to be stepping back right off the bat for this first fight because it's the co-main event, me versus XKP. I'd rather fight at the start of the card, get it out of the way, so then I can focus on casting for the rest of the event. So we're going to have Big Red and Hawk casting it. Just a little preview. XKP 3-0, rising contender in the division. He's going to be a real tough challenge. And me, of course, 3-3, I believe, coming off of a loss to Big Red. You know, I'm potentially slipping from the top of the mountain, and XKP is trying to get to the top of the mountain. So it was a perfect matchup, despite us both being Banana Boys kickboxing teammates. But it's nothing but respect in there. We've spoken to each other about the fight multiple times already. You know, we both understand what's going on here. It's no hard feelings. It's going to be a real good fight, though. We're both very good players, and we're certainly going to be putting on a show. One more thing. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, God. Okay, guys, my cat might shut down my computer in the middle of this fight, but I think we're good. Oh, get away from there. Please. Please, be cool, bro. Thank you. One more thing, though. If you guys don't know how to get into the Pro League and you want to hop in on that action, you can go to the official DW2 Discord and type !pro, P-R-O, lowercase, no spaces, in the commands channel, and that will give you access to the league document, our FAQ, access to the admins to speak to them, all that good stuff. So again, join the official DW2 Discord, which is linked in-game, which you can obviously download for free on Steam, and come check us out. Let's get into this. Alright, I'm going to get this lobby hosted.
Alright.
Yeah, I've already hosted one actually.
Oh, nice. What the Did you guys
Should
hear
put in
that?
read. What?
Did you guys see that bang?
No, I did not.
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stay put, please. Take your shit and relax, okay? Just, yeah, cool down in the litter box. That's a good
Larry
spot,
Johnson.
okay.
Is this
All
still
right.
punching in your dreams mode?
Dude, I'm really hoping I'm not, I'm really hoping that cat does not shut my computer down mid-fight, bro. But I have to keep it in here or else it's gonna get eaten alive by the older cat, so. Alright. Oh, you sent me that invite? Good.
Yeah, I've invited you. The room name is just.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself, turn down my headphones, and we'll get in on this action. I am ready whenever, Hawk.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
We got both fighters in the ring.
Alright, let's go.
Here we go. Trill Larry, XKP. Good matchup here. XKP's been pushing himself up in the ranks quite a bit lately. See if he can find his rhythm against Larry, and let's see if Larry can redeem himself after his last match.
Yeah, XKP's on a really good streak at the moment. 3 wins in a row and no losses.
Yeah, if Larry can grab this win, this will be great for him, momentum-wise. Nice straights getting thrown. Both kind of feeling each other out, it seems. XKP throwing a little more than Larry. Larry seems to be being a little more precise with his hits. But let's see how this... We're only not even a minute in. Ooh. Nasty neutral kick all the way to the other side of the cage for XKP. Ooh. Nice little combo. These guys are perfect blocking off each other pretty cleanly here.
counter by XKP there. Good job.
Yep.
Moving out the way of Larry's combo and then just landing that overhand.
Oof, yeah, he's getting some XKP's getting some big hits, and it's netting him a lot of points right now. Oof, Larry's down to 8. XKP still has a healthy health advantage. And he gets the KO.
Really good start by XKP there.
Okay, Larry right back into it. Ooh, Larry gets a nasty counter on XKP that time. Shows him he's still in here to fight. I will say, XKP is doing a very good job at perfect blocking.
He's using his movement very effectively as well, just moving out of range of Larry's strikes and then landing those counters.
Yep, he's getting tapped up by Larry right now. I think he just lost about 30 of his health just in that small exchange of taps. Larry really peppering it on him right there.
He's coming back with some good counters though.
Yep, Larry's got to be careful not to get caught by these big winging counters. XKP will start to drain his health quickly at this low health. Oof.
Brilliant strike by Larry there.
Yep. Oh, catches him as he goes in for the neutral kick. Ooh, Larry lost some really precious perfect blocks on the ground there. Let XKP get a stomp off on him. Ooh, takes XKP down, but he definitely hit him there on the end.
Yeah, it's a leg kick, I think.
Mm-hmm.
XKP.
Let's see what Larry can do with this damage advantage. He's had some time to warm up now. He's starting to kind of feel that XKP, and let's see if he can. There's a lot of time left in this fight.
Yeah, Larry's definitely playing a lot better now than he was right at the start.
Yes, he definitely is. He started to push his point gap up way closer than it was. This is shaping up to be a pretty close fight so far. Both high action. They're both throwing at each other the whole time. Larry gets off a nice little combo. Ooh. It's a nasty spin into the right over him.
Yeah.
Larry's feeling himself.
Good leg kick by Larry.
Ooh.
The XKP knocks him down with a good overhand there.
Dog, this is a interesting subject. How do you feel about hand trails in Pro League matches?
I think that they're not as distracting as I thought they would be, honestly. I think they kind of just show you where the strikes are going a bit more clearly, even.
Now, do you think that might be a disadvantage? Telegraphing?
No, maybe, but I mean, the thing is, at least it's up to the players. Like, it would be more of an issue if it was something like the menacing effect, where that sort of negatively impacts your opponent potentially because of how distracting it is.
True.
But I don't think the trails have the same issue.
I think once we get up into the Grand Champ trails, we might see more of that, just because the area effect is so much larger.
Maybe, yeah, and I think there's a sound effect as well that I don't play with sound on, but some people it could be.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I play with sound on, so yeah, that would definitely be something for me.
Yeah, we'll probably have a poll on that or something. See what people think. But right now, XKP's down to 4 health and
He's
nice.
Yeah, he started to kind
hooks there.
Yeah, he's started to pull his point gap back, but Larry pretty much severs it right there. It's
That was a really well timed head kick there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're both using these right neutral kicks really well.
Yeah, they're absolutely catching each other in the middle of each other's combos, which is
Yeah.
really what that move is best for. It's a great interrupt. Wow.
Nice leg kick by XKP there.
Looked like he kicked his knee backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, those leg kicks are a lot more effective since that update to the critical damage that made them more reliable.
Absolutely. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Let's see if XKP can push that lead out, or if Larry can start to cinch his lead back in. They're both at full health here. XKP is up a KO.
Yeah, it's got a 1,000-point lead now. Larry's got to be careful about throwing these combos from too far away. Did catch XKP with a good hook there, but XKP's landing a lot of these counters because Larry's attacking too early sometimes, and XKP just dashes back and lands an overhand or a neutral kick.
Yep. I think XKP is doing a good job of throwing some little pepper shots in there, but yeah, he's got to be careful here because Larry can also jump in. I mean, these are both two decent, counters. I wouldn't say they're both the best in the game, but I mean they're both pro league level counters, so they can both throw pretty good. As far as XKP here, he just needs to stay alive, and I mean even if he does die, it's not the end of the world. But if he starts losing momentum like he is right now, that could spell the tide of the fight for the rest of it.
Yeah, if Larry can get this KO soon, that'll be that extra 200 points will be crucial.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to XKP right now.
Yeah. He's still got to watch out because XKP's landing these critical hits.
He is. Larry is jumping in and getting a lot of big shots off, but he's leaving himself pretty open in the process. He's not getting the perfect blocks that he needs. They both exchange lefts.
Yeah, XKP's kind of using those same combos to lead into the overhands and the left hooks quite often, so I think Larry needs to sort of catch on to that and use that to time his neutral kicks. So he's kind of feel like he's being a bit too aggressive here. He's sort of just always attacking first, and then XKP's landing the counters, so I'd like to see him sort of moving forward to bait an attack, then moving back and landing those neutral kicks a bit more often.
Absolutely. Larry has pulled that point gap a little closer now, about 600 points or so.
Yeah, he is. He does have the disadvantage of his kittens crawling all over him and his computer.
Yeah. Larry does have kittens in his vicinity right now, so this could be a disadvantage for his pro league fight. Seems like XKP has managed to kind of keep that lead. He's got about 1,000 points on Larry right now. He's just being a little more consistent with hitting him. Larry seems to be getting thrown a little bit more, which I think is a lot to be said for the perfect blocks. You can get those on the way up. I mean, XKP hit him a few times just on the way up there, so if he can really nail those perfect blocks at SKP and just stay consistent, he should be able to, bring this lead back. But time is running short here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be difficult to perfect block reliably when you've got those kittens as well.
Yeah. If you've got multiple kittens crawling on you, it might be a little hard to hit that perfect block every time. Both fighters still keeping volume high. They're not stopping for anything. They're both throwing at each other the whole time. This is what we like to see in a pro league fight.
Definitely, but it's still technical. It's not like we're just attacks without thinking about it. So it's
absolutely, yeah. Every throw they're throwing has intent. They all have intent. They all know where they want them to land. XKP seems to kind of be doing a little bit of feeling out with that overhand, which I totally get it. It's a good spacer. Oh, Larry gets a nice little spin on him. But yeah, XKP seems to be spacing him out a lot here, where he probably should be a little more careful, like we were saying earlier, about throwing so much.
Yeah, but Larry isn't quite taking advantage of that enough. He's not really sort sort of countering XKP. He's basically always just attacking first.
Yep. Hope Larry is on very low health. See if he can do anything with it. It's gonna be really advantageous for him if he can really land something here, but seems like we got a lot of winging going on. Ooh, knocks him right off his feet. Oh, huge damage for Larry right there.
Yeah, he's making a good comeback here.
Oh, next KP just sends it right back to him.
Yeah, just holding on to that 600 point lead.
Yep. Alright, Larry's saying he's going to turn up the heat. Let's see what happens here. Okay, XKP almost...
Yeah, he may have been typing a response there, but Larry punched him in the face before he was able to complete that, so...
Yep. Oh. Larry trips on his own feet. Probably going a little too spicy. And yeah, XKP's trying to land back now. Larry has picked up a big point gap. XKP just has to stay consistent for these last 2.5 minutes. It's going to be a very close fight if Larry is able to knock him out quickly here. Big hit for XK. Gets the kick on the way out.
Only a 300 point lead though.
Yep, yeah, this has become very close. This is where Larry needs to be precise and not let himself get caught. Any points that he can take away from XKP while gaining his own is going to be his benefit.
Definitely, yeah, he's got to be careful now because XKP does only have a small point lead, but there's also only a minute and 40 seconds for Larry to come back here, so he does need to make sure XKP isn't landing more critical hits on him.
Yep. And it seems XK is throwing some moves in the clinch that are generally not very effective deep in the clinch. Mostly that spinning back kick like that. Those could be very dangerous, and it seems like he's leaving himself open, and that's when Larry's getting those big shots on him.
Yeah, you can see he's always throwing that like overhand right left hook or spinning back fist into overhand right left hook.
Like Larry
so if Larry just sort of picks up on that and just waits for those combos, he can probably land that neutral kick pretty consistently.
I think this is going to come down to who's attacking and who's defending here in this last minute. We're very close. We've got 200 points or less on the board right now, separating these fighters. Oh, XKP gets the knockout there, but he is low health, so let's see if he can do something with his health bar. XKP needs to stay with it. Just be clean. Alright, Larry's getting real clean on him.
Yeah, Larry's got to be careful about sort of following XKP here. He needs to cut off the cage a bit more so XKP can't escape. But,
very close fight. XKP needs to hold on to his blocks. If he wants to keep this lead, he can just play it slow here. Play it slow and he can get out. Oh, and Larry gets the KO at the last second to win the fight.
Wow, what a fight.
Wow. Last second KO. That was great. That was honestly great.
Incredible comeback by Larry, and that was an amazing fight.
Yep.
Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Woo!
That was a great fight.
Fight of the night, let's go!
Well, it was his first fight, but that was a great fight regardless.
XKP, brother! Brother!
Oh, Larry, that was a great last
Oh my god.
Brother, that was the most incredible fight of my career, brother!
What did I just witness?
That was the most incredible fight of my career, brother!
He's turning into Hulk Hogan.
What just happened?
That last second KO, man, that was beautiful.
Bruh.
I knew I was gonna do it too. I called it in 10 seconds. I was like, I'm gonna respawn and I'm gonna get that fucking KO, and I knew I was gonna do it.
Bro,
Okay,
I was
guys.
just trying to hang in there for the last.
What the fuck happened?
XKP, bro, that was
That
the
momentum,
best
bro.
fight.
Though at the end, what
Yes,
happened?
bro.
Where did
Do
that
you want to
come
know what
from?
happened? You want to know what happened?
Bro,
I went ape
dominating the
shit!
entire first half.
I went ape shit!
Bro,
Okay, hold on. So I gotta bring the other cat back into my room because two
What a
was too
fight,
many
man.
to handle. I had the
GG,
other one
bro.
climbing me like a tree. GG. Hawk, I'm gonna let you set up this next fight. I need to step
Yeah,
back
sure.
for like 20 minutes. Alright, thank you.
Alright, that was really good. All right,
Oh
Gandhi.
yeah, and
bro.
drag me
Bane are
around
next.
where I need to be. Like I'll be in my room, so I'll be able to join the lobbies and whatnot.
Well, that sucks, man. Blew like 1,000-point lead.
I mean, you guys were cheatering a lot. I mean, at one point he was 200 points away from you, and then you'd be another 1,000 out ahead of him. So, I mean, y'all were going
Whenever
back
I was
and
at
forth.
like 1,000, I was like, all right, well, I'm 1,000
noticed
points
that
ahead. I'll
too.
just stand and bang with them, you know. Let's have a show. But
Absolutely.
I noticed
then
that.
next thing I knew, there was all his points. Man, but what a fight though. I
Great
can't
fight.
even be mad at that one. I can't even be mad.
No, honestly, I mean, that was great.
That was, yeah, I agree. Really good fight.
What's going on here?
Oh, we
Sure.
just finished the Larry and XKP fight, and Larry won by 1 knockout.
Easy?
And no, XKP had a significant lead near the beginning of the fight. Larry was at 300, and he had like 1,000.
Crackhead, sweaty bitch.
I will say, XKP, you held the lead for the entirety of that fight, pretty much till the end.
Yeah, that's
Hacked.
why I was just like, man, I'm just gonna stand and bang with this, bro.
I mean, literally until the last 5 seconds, you
Shit.
had the point advantage on him. And it just took
Yeah.
that 1 KO, which I think is something to be said for really trying to protect yourself with those last few seconds.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I'll be back.
I
Hey, we're
hope
all
I
back.
don't.
Yeah, no, I respect you for not like just running away at the end because I mean you honestly you probably could have
Yeah,
jumped around and got
Half of
involved
me
in-
wanted to, you know, it took a lot.
uh,
But
Yeah.
yeah, you can't even be mad at that one, you know. I'll be back in this.
Oh well, I'm sorry, I hosted on US East. I'm gonna have to
How dare
rehost
you?
this.
Oh,
How
okay.
dare you, Hawk? Wait, is this like a cross regional event or?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, this upcoming fight I'm gonna have with Meechu, if I lose my unofficial, thank God this is unofficial, by the way. If I lose this title, the person that's gonna have the title is gonna be says shit like, "Ooh, black people, penis." Like, who the fuck wants that as
Dumb
a
bass.
worldwide champion at DWT? You
Yo,
know?
come on, NM, bro. We know what the play is, bro. Get your dub,
Yes. Great. Sorry, my dad's here. He wants to beat my ass because I didn't do my homework.
Now, one thing to
I
keep in mind.
I owe you a fight, Stranded. I'm sorry. I've been holding off on it.
bro.
I've
We
been-
gotta train, bro. We got work to do, man. This shit's gonna be crazy.
Yes. Your fight against Paku is going to be really good. I feel like you
I'm
can win this
excited.
again.
That'll be good. Paku is apparently he's stepped up a little bit.
I'm really
So,
excited.
He started to kind of take hold of the new physics system and
No,
really
Paku stepped the
hone his
fuck
craft.
up.
So we'll see.
I've seen a
Paku
lot of
really
people
stepped
taking
up.
advantage of the new physics, bro. I've seen people doing shit that I've never seen people doing. It's pretty fun because it's more competitive and
So what's actually
More
hilarious
competition.
about that is
Paku
I had to
stepped
bring a
up.
lot of tools back out that I had to retire because of the physics updates over time. Like there was a physics
Like the
update
axe kick?
for yeah, axe kick used to be well, axe kick actually got mostly retired for the most part.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
got
done
some
now.
drag
It
tech
used to
it.
take people off their feet all the time. Now it's
Yeah.
just you're asking to be countered when you throw it. There's nothing
Exactly,
good that can
like
come.
literally. So back in the day, though, before this big
No.
update that just happened, there was a a lot of just getting thrown around. Now it's very much more akin to what it used to be when I first started playing. Like when the game dropped on Steam, it was much more like this. It was much more tap and go, and yeah, this update brought that back, but just better. Like
yeah, there's like a whole fucking system of momentum going on in the game now. Like you can really like build that momentum and like use it for your attacks and like
used to
power
use
like
it.
attacks that are weak with momentum and making it very strong.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, for a while there, I pretty much retired straights unless I was just messing around on casuals when I was, when the updates weren't here. And then once we got that new physics update, oh man, that straight is beautiful to put in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
mean, before it could be good, it was just inconsistent because
very
the
inconsistent. Yeah,
physics weren't calculated properly. But
yeah.
yeah, now it's better. But yeah, let's head to Pastor's desk and slice on.
Very cool though. Very.
Right. So we've got Gandhi versus Spooky Bane. So Gandhi's making his debut. Spooky Bane has had 3 fights so far. He fought in the tournament against Shusky, then fought Tomo and won that one, and then his last fight was a close loss to Ender. So
Okay.
yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
Alright. Both ready, so let's go. Yeah, so this is an unranked fight, so it's taking away 5 minutes.
Okay. Both right at each other from the beginning. I like that.
Neutral kick by Spooky there. Cautious start from both of them. Don't want to give away too many points early on because they've only got that. Only got 10 minutes.
Absolutely. Spooky's gonna let him get up.
Spooky's using that overhand a lot, and he's got to catch on to that and land those counters.
Gandhi really missed some perfect blocks there he needed. Gandhi connects, doesn't really do too much. Okay, these guys are starting to turn it up in the pocket a little bit. They've started to close the distance on themselves.
Good neutral kick by Gandhi there.
Kept himself up on his feet too. Oh, nasty overhand to left. Wow. Gliding neutral kicks.
Points are pretty close, but Spooky Bane's got a slight HP lead at the moment.
This is definitely looking very close. That HP lead is gone.
Seems like Gandhi's starting to adapt to those overhands Spooky Bane's constantly throwing, and he's just countering them with that right neutral kick.
Yep, that's the second time now he's caught him really clean with that kick.
Yeah.
And he went in for an up close spin. Spooky did the right thing and pushed in on it. Getting real aggressive on him now.
Clinch break by Gandhi there. Very good tactic, just clinch breaking when you're being pressured to take advantage of that 1 second cooldown. That just gives you some time to recover.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it can even knock them down as it did in that situation.
Ooh, Gandhi at 0 health, just barely above that 0.0.
Perfect blocks.
Oh,
double KO.
The double KO again with the neutral kicks. These guys really like to collide with those. We can see off of that first KO exchange, though. Gandhi did have a slight 200 point or so advantage on him. Pretty good from the
Spooky
newcomer.
Bane had an early lead, but Gandhi just sort of seemed to sort of find his timing and make a comeback.
Absolutely. He's getting some good counters in right now.
Block
Seems to be
spam
taking
from
his
Spooky.
time. Yeah, absolutely. Spooky might start to get a little emotional here, but if that gains him momentum, this could be good.
Good counter by Gandhi there. moving just out of range of Spooky's overhand and then landing his own back.
Oh,
Spooky lands a nice overhand. Yeah, they're just trading overhands at the moment.
yep, they really are. Kind of throwing each other around a little bit. They've definitely heightened up since the beginning of the fight. Oh, a slap up and a slap away for Spooky. I don't call it drunken wrestlers for nothing, folks. Oh, again with the trading overhand. I mean, I'm here for it. I love me a good overhand.
Oh, great counter by Gandhi there.
Absolutely.
Doing a really good job of just moving in to bait these overhands from Spooky and then dashing back out and landing counters, but
Yep.
still a close fight, and Spooky is having his loads of success as we saw there.
It's looking like Gandhi is having an advantage definitely in countering. But Spooky is putting on a lot more pressure overall. He's putting in the better combos in the long run. So we'll see how this shapes out. It's a close fight so far. We're really only about 100 points, 150 points. And based off of that last fight, this could be anybody's game.
Definitely, yeah. Still 4 minutes to go. Oh, that block spam is not good for Spooky, but he gets the KO.
He's taking that point advantage back now.
Yeah, but he's very
Again,
low HP.
very
so
close,
if Gandhi
yeah.
can get him out of here quickly, he's going to regain his point lead.
Let's see if he can do that damage he desperately needs right now. Oh, wow. A little
More blocks back
X
from Spooky.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice left hook by Gandhi there.
Interrupted that big combo. Got his health down even further. Now this is just attrition for Spooky, trying to stay in it. Stay on his blocks. He takes him down to 44, gets him below half health. Gandhi is now up in points again. It's just going back and forth here.
Again, that dash back neutral kick counter. Lands it twice in a row.
Yep.
And a
Oh,
third time, wow. Spooky's really got to change his style a bit here because Gandhi seems to be countering that overhand again and again.
yep. He's definitely pulling the same tool out because he doesn't need to change. He's catching Spooky with it. He doesn't have to adapt for it.
Nice left hook by Gandhi there. Spooky lands a good overhand though. He's pressuring Gandhi again, but Gandhi did a good job of just moving sideways to get us back off the cage and then landing that counter again.
Yep. That was a good right. Gandhi is very low, but Spooky is pretty low himself. He's got a pretty good point lead now out. This is good for Gandhi 2 minutes into the fight. Or left in the fight, rather.
Nice spinning hook kick into left hook there.
Again with that neutral kick. He's got Spooky down to 1.
Like, it's a good example of why you don't want to just use the same attack again and again because see, just Gandhi's adapted to that and he just keeps landing that neutral kick counter.
Yep, he just
And
did it there again.
Say that, he lands another one.
Yeah. And Gandhi gets the KO. That's huge for him. He just pulled a huge lead in the last minute and a half in the fight.
Yeah, Spooky's got to do a lot to make a comeback here. We have seen comebacks this big, but it's not looking likely at the moment.
We usually don't see it at this rank.
No, yeah, you're right. straight. He went his own straight back.
Yep. A 1,200 point lead here for Gandhi. Again, just neutral kick after neutral kick. Spooky's really gonna have to look back after this fight and analyze where he went wrong there.
Yeah, it's just using that same overhand too often.
He's not.
It's a powerful attack, but it is very easy to counter with a neutral kick if you're expecting it.
Absolutely. Like, I love using the right overhand. Anyone that's fought me will know I love using that right overhand, but I'm still very careful about where in the pocket I'm throwing it. There are a few attacks that, you know, will, if you are perfect on the timing, will absolutely, you know, clock you. And that neutral kick is one of them. So you just can't, you know, you have to be able to adapt to somebody and what they're doing. You can't just keep throwing that right overhand over and over and expect it to work every time. The thing is, though, once Spooky does get that clock, he continues going. And Gandhi had a pretty good lead near the end and gets the win on that. So the unranked gets a shot and did well.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a really good performance by Gandhi there. It's a close fight most of the way through, but Gandhi just
He really pulled it through.
pulled ahead there when he got that timing down on the neutral kick counter.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that was really the biggest tool he needed in that fight. He just kept using that, and that completely took him through.
Alright, guys, next up we've got Teon. It was supposed to be against Soa, but he's unavailable. So now it is up against Zavis instead.
Zavis.
So Zavis versus Teon. But I hear Teon was really laggy earlier today, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll just get a game and see how that is, and then
yeah,
obviously if there's an issue, we'll just work out what to do. But otherwise, yeah.
Yep, let's see first.
Hey guys, by the way, let it be stated, Zavis is 0-1 and currently getting a shot at the number 15 ranked guy just because he was there last minute. And when I DM'd him, even though it was the middle of the fucking night, he hit me back right away and was like, "Yep, I'm in." So let that be a lesson to all you guys. A lot of the opportunities you'll get in the league will just be from being able to step in last minute against an opponent who has just lost the guy where they were supposed to face. You know, opportunity
Punctuation
comes
matters.
times. Yeah, punctuality, man. Listen, just reach out to me. If you want to be a big thing in the league, man, literally beg me in DMs for a fight. Like, I don't give a shit. I like that. You know, make a big call out. Tell me you want to fight the champ even though you haven't fought in the league yet. Like, do some crazy shit like that. All right, just get my attention and prove your worth. And you'll get there. You'll get in that cage quicker than you know.
Eventually. I mean, that was early on when I was fighting. I fought Burrito and that same exact thing. Caleb was a no-show. I came in and fought Burrito. It happens.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, you just ask.
Hawkeye can host this one.
Alright. Yeah, so just make sure it's you, obviously.
Yeah, whichever one of you wants to step back, that's fine. Or we could do 3-man team if you're both feeling it. Doesn't bother me either way.
I'm happy to step back for this one. So.
Alright.
For sure.
Red, you down to cast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get it.
Give him that invite.
Yeah. The room name's just gonna be 5.
Your mic's pretty quiet, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta pull it in because I turned my gain down. How was that when I was popping off? How did that sound, by the way?
It was actually not horrible.
Nice. See, okay, so turning my gain down really did work then. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it was not blowing my eardrums out.
Ooh, I do not know if I have Teon added. Oh, but he knows how to join off a room name, so we're good. Teon should be hopping on any second now.
Gotcha.
Larry, if you could you just show the leaderboard at the end of the fight, just so I can get the scores easier?
Gotcha.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess Teon left the game before he even joined. Not sure how he did that, but we're off to a good start regardless.
Alright, so Zavis here. I believe he is unranked, correct?
Yeah, Zavis is unranked, 0-1. I think he fought Big Man Tobes, but don't quote me on that.
Gotcha. And then Teon is 2-0 right now at rank 15.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I just knew, just from being around the block, that Zavis was going to be... I knew he was an orange belt, so I knew it was going to be a good fight, despite the opposing record, so... There was
it looks
a couple
like
guys that could have
Zavis...
stepped in, but that I DM'd was Zavis was the first one to DM me back.
Yep, and Zavis fought Ender, it looks like. So yeah,
Ender,
he had a fight against Ender.
Oh yeah, so Zavis is 0-1 against real competition for sure.
Yeah, he didn't even do that bad, honestly. I mean, he was about 1,000 points or about 800 points off. So this could really be a good matchup here.
Alright, is that Teon? Yes. Let's see what level Teon is. Oh, Teon's level 32 already. He's been putting that grind in. He was, shit, when we recruited him for the Drunkest Wrestler, which couldn't have been, probably about a month ago, he was under level 20, and now he's level 32, so he's been putting them rounds in for sure.
Absolutely. Alright. See if these fighters are ready.
Let me check the pings first.
Ping's good.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna try to get on the desk, aren't you, you little rascal? Alright, I'll start it after I remove this barricade, now that I can actually remove them from the desk if need be.
Nice.
I had to set up a little ghetto barricade. I just found shit on my room and put it up between my bed and my desk.
If it works.
I don't know, man. 2 new kittens is worth it, though. So much cuteness, man. So much. Too much cuteness. Oh, yeah. Keep you on your toes. We're off.
Ooh. Teon with the straightforward.
Teon in the blue trunks, Zavis in the aqua. We should start saying that at the start of fights. Just clarify who's wearing what pants. So
yeah. For somebody like me, it's not too hard though.
Yeah, you guys will know, because whoever's name is on the left side of the screen will be the fighter that we're following on the left, because the camera always follows the fighter on the left. And you can also look at the color of their health bar, which will be the secondary color of their character, which is, I believe, the ring on their wrists underneath their gloves. So whatever color that is, that's the color their health bar will be. Zavis doing a lot of good work with these kicks, and Teon eating it up, but I think he used a straight to interrupt Zavis and knock him down there.
Yeah, Teon came out real strong in this. He started, I mean, he got a lot of...
Oh, inefficient block by Zavis, and Teon hops right on top of it.
Already on the ground, stomps an arm.
Oh yeah, Teon knows what's good with that inefficient block for sure. Zavis still swinging though. Gets caught on the way in by Teon, well-timed counter, placed very accurately.
Absolutely.
Hook right to the jaw, very flush.
Ooh, neutral, but it didn't even phase Teon.
Yeah, Zavis goes flying up against the cage. Teon doesn't do much on the ground though, but Zavis stands up and eating some more shots to the face right now.
Still not a huge point discrepancy.
Yeah, surprisingly. Zavis has been landing big shots. Teon's kind of just been touching him up, but Zavis hasn't been doing a whole lot of blocking, so I'd expect there to be a little bit less points for him right now.
Yep.
Good overhand though, stuns Teon, free cams for a second just to
free cams him.
just to strategize his next approach real quick.
Oh, Zavis is starting to find his range with those overhands. He's starting to counter.
Oh yeah, good low, good soccer kick. Yeah, neutral soccer kick as Teon tries to stand.
Teon throws it right back.
6 health for Zavis right now. Teon still has 30. Comes in with the teep kick, drops a 3-hit combo on Zavis' head, leaves him at 3 health. But Zavis counters him, knocks him down with 3 HP. Axe kick spam KO.
Teon really needed that perfect block there to stay ahead.
Oh, but Zavis with an overhand right as Teon comes in after spawning.
He's got a lot of pressure on him.
Sends him to the ground, taking 15 damage already.
He's really using that damage advantage from being low health right now.
Yeah, Teon was a little wobbly there. It was ill-advised that he hopped in the clinch. Zavis able to spin him around and drop him.
see.
Oh, and the
Ooh.
teep kick actually sends Teon into the air. You see, got him by the balls there.
Yeah. It gave him a little scoop and throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was scooping going on, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh. Nasty
Zavis
little
feints the overhand, drops the hook on Teon.
Zavis has just turned it up to 11 right now.
Oh, yeah, teep kick hook, but Teon responds and his lands harder. Knocks Zavis down, though. He stands up. Good perfect blocks by Zavis, but Teon in the clench does a teep kick hook. Very tricky maneuver to pull off. You have to teep kick and hook pretty much at the exact same time, but they still have to be one after the other. Very precise move by Teon. That was some high level
Yeah, he's
striking
definitely
there.
showcasing. Teon is definitely the more patient one in this exchange. He's sitting back. He's kind of waiting for his shots. Zavis, though,
Oh, yeah, that's
seems to be
straight.
out pressuring.
Teon's looking incredibly technical right now, and he's just piecing
Wow.
up Zavis with the stick and move right now.
Wow, okay. Zavis gets his thrown back, but yeah, he was getting hit a lot there.
Overhand lands for Zavis, doesn't register any damage though.
Ooh, big overhand for Teon, though.
Oh, but Teon whiffs the ground and pound, gets his leg caught up against the cage, trying to axe kick too close to the fence. Come on, stop sniffing my monitor. I need to see what's happening. Thank you.
Ooh, nice overhand for Zavis there. Didn't do a ton of damage, but put him back, stop Teon's momentum.
Oh!
KO.
Teon teep kick, overhand, hook. Lands the hook on Zavis, but Zavis's counter was it was enough because Teon had low health. Zavis gets
Teon
a
comes
KO.
out really aggressive.
Axe kick lands for Teon though.
Yep, Zavis is not getting those perfect blocks that he needs right now.
And that heel kick makes Zavis do a backflip and fall on his ass right now. He's taking some pretty big damage. Teon coming out like Tasmanian Devil here.
Yeah, he's really on top of him. Ooh.
The teep kick hook sends Zavis to the ground. That's not very often you see that attack doing that much pushback. But there you go.
Yeah, you've really got to line up that teep kick for it to throw somebody like that.
Oh ho ho! Teon overhand goes over Zavis's shoulder, but digs an incredible counter hook, and Zavis is now at 3 health, and he's falling
Teon
back
is just
down.
deucing on him, man. He's just sitting there throwing everything he can over the top.
Yeah, Teon is behind by about 600, 700 points right now, but Zavis has not won a second of the last minute of the fight.
Absolutely not. I mean, there's a lot of time left. We got 9 minutes left in this, and there's about a 300, a little over 300 point lead here.
Ooh!
Zavis,
Okay,
though, wow.
Zavis starting to touch him. Zavis starting to touch him. Teon a little bit reckless off the bat there. Gets into the clinch too quick, not thinking about his defense. Just trying to throw. But Zavis is a high-level guy, so you can't expect him to just fall like that and crumble. He's still gonna put up a defense just because he got a little hot streak going.
Yeah, we got the battle of the Tims going on right now.
Oh, I'm loving it, man. I don't know if any of you
guys are
noticed.
definitely gonna sell us a SoundCloud mixtape.
Oh god, yeah. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but I took the Tims off my original apeshit Larry loadout. I got the pink Chucks on now. I think it's way more fitting. It fits the color scheme a lot better.
You know how I am with color, man.
Oh yeah, color gang, represent.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, some of your defunct members, you should bestow those names onto young DW2 players and raise a generation. Raise a generation of color boys to dominate the league.
They're just in stasis, man. They're not defunct. We pull
I
them out
got
at
you.
will.
They're just in the spaceship.
Zavis has been doing work on Teon's health, but Teon has managed to keep that point gap the same since the KO.
Okay, Zavis is starting to touch Teon up right now. Those were some really crazy exchanges, and nobody was really getting knocked down either, so it was just a whole lot of damage being traded. But at the end of the day, Zavis went into that little one-on-one flurry there, a little mano-a-mano battle with more health, and Teon just can't survive it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was some crazy work with the hands going on there while we were talking about the color boys.
Yeah. They were definitely
Zavis was touching Teon real hard there. He landed an axe kick and a wheel kick consecutively.
He is
got like 3 more hits on the
continuing to do it now.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's already
Zavis is
equal his
putting
health.
He's putting together some very, very delicate combos right now. He's not throwing hella output, but he's throwing as accurate a shot as he possibly can. Each and every hit is based on Teon's reaction to the last hit he threw. You can tell by the speed at which he's throwing, but he's connecting every time because Teon's just not expecting such a slow, slow APM coming out of Zavis.
Yep.
But it's working. That deliberate approach is working for him, throwing Teon off.
Teon's got to find his rhythm again, and he's got to start countering.
Oh, Zavis is all the way in the rhythm right now, for sure.
100%. He's found it.
A knockdown will take that right away from you, though. But his blocks are on point. The thing is, though, Teon cannot get his momentum going if Zavis won't stop perfect blocking, and that's what he's doing right now.
I mean, it depends on the fighter, but if you've got the will to stand through these things and not fold, you know, you'll be fine. You can come back off of this, but it can absolutely mess with you if your momentum gets lost.
You most certainly can. They're 15 minutes for a reason, folks.
Absolutely.
Oh, that overhand would have done like 15 damage if Teon hadn't blocked it.
Yep. Yeah.
You can just hear the way it landed, man.
Teon
and there's a 15 damage overhand that does land for Zavis. 8 health left for Teon now. 1,000-point lead for Zavis right now, and Teon's at low health with 5 minutes left. Teon's gonna have to find his groove and not let it up. And it's going to have to happen quick. He needs to do some more damage. Zavis at 30 health is going to be able to do a lot of work on Teon before Teon's able to finish him. So Teon better put some of that work in now before he loses his life, while he still has the low damage modifier, or low health damage modifier.
He seems to be playing it too slow.
Yeah, he just teep kicked up against the cage. That was not a good idea. Teon just kind of crumbling.
He's backing up onto the cage too, which, as everybody knows, that cage is a death trap.
Yeah, Teon's in a position right now where he's a little bit overwhelmed, and he's just praying he's going to perfect block Zavis' attack, which is why he's comfortable sitting up against the fence, but that is no strategy to win.
Definitely not in Pro League.
If you're able to really dominate an exchange with your backup against the fence from the very start, you're probably in a very mismatched fight, and this is not a mismatch right now. So that was
absolutely not.
Some questionable strategy.
Really proven himself.
Yeah, questionable strategy from Teon here, letting himself be backed up like that. But he's back in the center right now, and he's trying to drill this this teep kick hook right now over and over again. Zavis, though, despite most likely catching onto it, still gets caught by it, and Teon's brought it to an equal HP fight right now.
Yes. There it is.
Teon gets the KO, but the points are not much better for Teon here. Because despite the fact that despite the fact that he's been hovering at 10 HP for this long, he was taking and healing, taking damage and healing, taking damage and healing, and Zavis got a lot of points for that.
Yep. Zavis is still up a KO right now, and he's up 1,000 points.
Ooh.
It seems Teon is trying to adapt. He's trying to pull in some, some experience.
Definitely.
But Zavis has just found his rhythm, and that rhythm is really messing with Teon's strategy here. Seems like he's kind of getting his head out of the clouds now, though. He's fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Teon is cowering on the cage right now.
Is Teon there right now?
I'm not sure, but he seems very not confident.
He almost looks like he's kind of giving up right now.
He very looks, yeah. I think we're looking at it. Well, no.
Okay,
combo back. Okay.
Now he's going in. Holy shit! What is happening here?
I think we might have a bipolar fighter.
Yeah, Teon might have just had a momentary break of character, just turned into the most inspiring moment of his life right now. Because his output is ridiculous. It's not super effective, but
I think he just took off his ankle weights.
What
I think he's just going now.
Oh my god!
It's like he dropped his baggage at the cage and just went after Zavis here.
Hold on, I gotta dip for a second. These cats are fucking around right now.
Yep, you're fine. We've got a point, or a health cap that's the same now again. Zavis is really pushing it to him though. He's really used his damage to his advantage. Teon just putting some heavy pressure on him, just eating through his block. Teon's got to be careful here to hold it up. And he gets pushed over immediately by Zavis. Zavis is trying to put that pressure right back on him. But Teon with a nice clinch, but can't stay on his feet.
I'm back. Why is Teon saying oh?
I'm not sure. I think it was just over the exchange where they both ended on the ground, but Zavis has now gone 2 KOs up on Teon. He used that damage to his advantage, absolutely.
Teon looking motivated though.
Absolutely
saying, come on,
motivated
let's
to
go.
do something.
I
He's
like
gonna have
it.
to do a lot here.
Hey man, like I always say, even if you think you're gonna lose the fight, fight for the next KO, man. Just tell
I
yourself
mean, in
that
your
next
fight, we
KO
saw
is a
that.
victory. Yeah. Oh, I was
So.
fighting to win the whole time because I'm a crazy bastard. But most of the time, if you know you're gonna lose a fight, man, just make that next KO your goal, man. Fight for something.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's gonna be hard with Zavis. He's found his rhythm, so he's really got to step up here in these last 50 seconds, and Teon's got to really do something. He cannot do anything not clean because it's gonna cost him.
Oh, that soccer kick lands huge, and Zavis turns it into a 32 damage combo. Teon gets the KO
stomps
though.
the back of his head.
What are you doing peeking over my monitor like that? Looking like a little peeping Tom.
Oh, nasty spinning kick. Catches him right on the outside of the pocket with it.
Nice.
Best place to catch.
20 seconds left. I feel like Teon's about to go ape shit. We'll see. Why not? Leave it all in the cage. Come on, Teon, show us something crazy, brother. Oh.
Zavis again.
Zavis
A
is
massive KO.
Super clean counter striking there. Really just kind of shuts him down, makes him look like a non-issue.
Really.
Kind of, you know, Big Brother forehead palmed him there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that was impressive. Very impressive for Zavis.
Yeah, top 15 now for him. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Okay, you can get off my keyboard now. Thank you. All right, what's the next fight? Let's check it out. We are running. Ah shit, my boy Anal Fister of the Banana Boys fighting Ender of the Enju clan. Let's get into this. This should be a good fight. Alright boys, Ender versus my boy Anal
Hello, Larry.
Fister. Oh, what's up?
What's
man?
up?
Hey, what's good, Larry?
What's up, boys?
I don't watch the fight. I'm practicing with Stranded right now.
Hell yeah, bro, you should be. Stranded needs that warm-up, man. Paku's been looking like a killer.
Your voice
Give
is
me 1
low,
second,
bro.
I can't hear somebody. Let me see.
Hey, Larry. Your voice is kind of low.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I'll move my mic
okay.
closer though. This is better, right?
Hold up. Let me look up. How do I change my language on Discord?
Is it better now, Helly?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I didn't.
Honk, if you want to get in there, I'll step one out.
Sure.
Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, Oleg. I saw you asked how many hours the event ends. Probably not much longer, man. We got what, 3 fights left? So
Think
yeah,
so.
we're chilling. It's not gonna be much longer.
Right, I will host the lobby.
Sounds Gucci. Sounds Gucci. Yeah, let's get this moving quick so Oleg can update the game.
Yeah, I was just restarting my game, so make it 4 players.
Looks like Ender's in the middle of a warm-up right now, but I'm telling him to hop in. Oh yeah.
Anal Fist just spawned on top of you and fell over.
Yeah, though, boys. We've got Anal Fister versus Ender right now. Top 15 fight in the EU division. Anal Fister, proud member of the Banana Boys, currently 3-0. And Ender is a member of the Enju clan. Do you know his record off the top of your head? I think he's 1-1.
2-1.
2-1. Hell yeah.
Yeah, just his last fight beat Spooky Bane.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so... Oh yeah, and Anal Fist is ranked 11 and Ender's ranked 12.
Anal Fister called him stinky and then said hashtag Banana Boys win. That's the type of energy we bring into this cage, baby. Let's go. Yeah, man, I was fighting Anal Fister earlier today, and hey, Enderman, better prepare your ass for some banana-flavored censored word that I'm gonna fist right into you. Yeah, but I was playing Ender earlier today, man. I was playing both of them earlier today. Ender, he hasn't played in a while, but he got a lot of warm-up done after we were done fighting, so I'm sure he's looking much better than he was. And then Anal Fister, looking like a monster, man. He's been practicing a shit ton recently. Okay, he just low-kicked Ender into a backflip, but Ender lands, comes right over, knocks Anal Fister over, and lands some attacks while he's in midair. Anal Fister now at 60 HP. Man, the first 30 seconds and shit is popping off already. Anal Fister apparently forgot to turn his music on. That's tragic, but that doesn't excuse him eating that short overhand by Ender. Very well placed, though. 40 HP now. Ender's getting some huge shots in right now.
Yeah, Anal Fist landed a good neutral kick to break up that combo Ender was landing there.
Yeah, man, Ender hasn't been playing much, so he was looking rusty this morning, but he's looking sharp right now. He's landing some super accurate shots on Anal. I can tell he's been practicing for the last few hours for sure. Getting warmed up, knocking off some of that ring rust. Oh, but Anal Fister with a good 3-hit combo turns it into a 4-hit combo worth 54 damage, KOs Ender. 40 health left. That's surprising. And then he says, good luck, bud, afterwards. Okay, a slow start for Anal Fister, but it looks like he's finding his groove real quick. Ender stands up and drops an overhand that crumples Ender in the corner of the cage, though. Or crumbles Anal Fister in the corner of the cage, excuse me.
Good left hook by Ender there.
Maybe we need to give him a Pro League nickname so I can stop saying anal on our live broadcasts.
Well, there's Charles, I suppose. That's like his.
Oh,
his
yeah.
name.
You know what, guys? Yeah. We're going to call Anal Fister Charles from now on. Executive decision that I'm making right now, because a lot of people don't know, but yeah, his Discord name is Charles. So there's a couple fighters that have multiple names, so we'll go with that. Oh! Anal Fister almost falls down, but uses a head kick to stabilize himself. It pulls him forwards, and that momentum leads into big damage, and it lands clean on Ender, who's at 10 health now.
Yeah, Charles is landing some really good counters now. Took him a bit to warm up.
You guys, don't forget, when you're falling over, sometimes you still have enough left in you to throw a head kick, and that'll restabilize you, so... It works with any attack, though, really. Oh, Ender walks in with the teep kick, axe kick. Takes Anal Fister out. They're currently 1-1 in KOs right now. Ender behind by 400 points and about 90 health, though.
Good straight by Ender.
Yeah, Charles comes in with some spinny shit, and Ender just throws a simple counter. Just having none of that spinning nonsense today. Good work by Charles, though, bringing it to 2-1. Only takes 23 damage when he respawns. Currently, typing song lyrics now. getting hit as a result.
I think he's hoping this will have a psychological impact, though, on Ender.
I don't know if Ender gives that much of a shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain people that you could try to talk shit to, but Ender's never struck me as the type of guy who's susceptible to that type of thing. He's a pretty stoic character. Doesn't talk much. Oh, Charles getting touched up right now. Ender with some really big output right now, doing a lot of spinny shit. But it's landing. Charles touches Ender at the very end of his overhand there. Really good placement of that attack. Crispy timing. Oh, but he eats another axe kick on the ground. Second time, I believe, Ender's KO'd Charles with an unblocked axe kick on the ground so far.
Yeah, I think he was sort of standing on top of him, and sometimes when that happens, you can't trigger the block button.
Yeah.
You haven't
Definitely.
already. So that could be what's causing most of these issues of blocking here. Yeah, they're both trading a lot of hits, but it seems like Charles just has the slightly better timing with his counters. So he's getting a lot more critical hits here.
Oh!
Really well timed spinning back fist into overhand there.
Buff
Yes.
dog Buffy, says
Yeah,
Charles.
I'm not sure what that means.
I think Charles is just typing words right now. I think he's just really, I think he's really in the moment, and he's just kind of like I was in my fight. He's just in the moment, typing whatever comes to mind. I'm loving the showmanship, though. That's what Banana Boys Kickboxing is all about, man. We play to have fun, but we also play to put on a show for the good people that watch the show, like those of you that are tuned in to the live stream and or watching the YouTube VOD on Oleg's official YouTube channel right now. We love you guys, and we wouldn't be doing this without you. Inefficient block by Ender. Anal Fister, though, not able to capitalize as Ender is still on his toes and uses his counter striking to keep Charles from picking up any momentum on him until that block meter has a chance to reset. Very good strategy by Ender. You could either back up or turn it up to 11 whenever you have inefficient block, and turning it up to 11 worked for Ender there. Lands a massive axe kick. Charles flies against the cage but does a backfish, and he's still up and swinging. Both of them at 22 health, and Charles typing in the middle of an exchange right now. Jesus Christ. Still, though, knocks down Ender, who is now at 15 health, but Charles is at 12. Again, an unblocked axe kick on the ground, and this time I do believe it was because he was trying to type, and that's the second axe kick in a row that he eats because he's typing instead of blocking. And he's still typing song lyrics, but he's up by so much he doesn't care right now. Listen, baby. DW2 is all about having fun. It's a game, and that's exactly what Charles is doing right now, man. He's so damn good that he can win the fight and put on a show at the same time, man. That's just how much he runs this cage, baby. What can I say? Banana Boys represent. KO's Ender again.
Yeah, I think the issue Ender's having here is he's throwing all these spinny combos at long range.
Okay, maybe Charles shit talk is working right now, to be honest, because I'd be tweaking if I was Ender too. This is frustrating.
He's just at long range, he's just throwing those combos.
Charles!
Oh my
god, Charles drills 3 overhands in a row, and now he's drilling head kicks. What is happening right now? I fucking love this. I absolutely love this, and not just because Charles is my teammate. Look at him! He's just... Oh no. Oh, but he manages to perfect block. He figured I'm at HP, I should probably stop typing. Ender still gets the KO, man, but Charles is still far enough ahead that he's just gonna... Okay, he's listening to me right now, and he says he's gonna shut up. I mean, listen, buddy, as long as you win the fight, I'm loving it. I'm all for it. Watch out, though, because Ender's coming in, and he's coming in with a vengeance right now, starting to land some good kicks. Maybe Charles needs to be typing. Maybe that helps him keep his focus. I don't know. Oh, another head kick lands for Charles, though. Ender is really lacking on these blocks right now. I wouldn't say it's particularly high output for both.
He's just throwing attacks while he's too far away, like now.
Yeah.
And that just gives Charles the ability to just time those counters. And you can't block while you're attacking, or for like a short period after you've just attacked. So Charles is just landing these counters while Ender's spinning around, and that's adding power to Charles' counters, and that's why he's just got such a huge point lead with these critical hits.
And notice how Charles, for not a second of that last exchange, was blocked at all, really. Not only is Charles just counter-striking way better than Ender, or counter-striking Ender really hard right now and piecing him up every time he tries to step in at a range, which is what he's trying to do, but Ender's defense is also not there, man. Listen, I don't want to make any unjust reads from the fight right now, but I think Charles might have Ender playing a little bit frantic here right now. I think Ender's head might not be entirely in the game, because I'd expect a whole lot more defense and a lot less repetition of mistakes out of a high-level fighter than what we're seeing out of Ender right now. Like, Charles is just kind of having his way with him at the moment. Ender gets a good KO, though.
I think Ender does usually play in a similar way, just all these sort of spinning combos to base the opponent in. I think it is just the style matchups bad for him, because Charles is just really good at just waiting those combos out and landing counters at the perfect time.
Oh no, Charles just knees Ender in the face as he dives in for the double leg like some MMA shit. That was hard to watch. If you have no idea what I just said, don't worry. You don't need to. I am concerned whenever I make references to like the MMA rules and stuff like that as a joke in the fight, that people think I'm being serious because they don't follow martial arts. But I do what I want. I have fun here.
Yeah, Charles is just running away with us at the moment. 2,500 point lead here.
Okay, now Charles is singing Christmas jingles. He said he was gonna be serious for a second, then he got a 2,500 point lead, and now he's back to singing songs. This is so great. The song is going too fast, he says. Oh wow, I think he's actually typing the lyrics of the songs as he's listening to them. I don't know why he's listening to Christmas jingles right now, but listen, he's winning. That's all that really matters. He can sing whatever he wants.
Yeah, you see Ender was doing some good combos there while he sort of had anal fist against the cage, but he just kind of let him off the hook there by just spinning around at long range and allowing Charles to just move out of the way there and get back to the center.
Charles just putting on a counter-striking clinic right now. Let's play peek-a-boop. This is impressive, man. Like, these are the type of performances I would have obviously liked to see more domination out of Ender, because I know he's capable of it. But it's performances like this that really make people look forward to your next fight and make you look better as a fighter. Charles gonna be 4-0 after this. Unless Ender gets a massive KO. And we might be witnessing
Yeah,
the birth
I
of a Pro
think
League star right now.
we've seen comebacks from like 1,000 points behind at this time, but I think
Oh, we've seen them
2,000
alright.
points is just too much, really.
You ever felt
Especially
one though?
the way Charles is playing right now.
Oh, but Ender stands up, drops a sword overhand that puts Anal Fister on his ass with 0 HP. Does some fancy spinning work and KOs Charles up against the fence though. 20 health left for Ender. Currently 7 and 6, but if Anal Fister wasn't typing, it might be 5 and 6, or it might be farther apart. I was trying to do math there, but it wasn't working. I'm having too much fun watching the fight right now.
Yeah, what's the
Is he reading stream chat right now or the Discord? He's saying cheers. What do you mean? Hold on, I gotta look at the YouTube chat. If he's reading the live stream chat right now, I'm gonna freak out.
and Charles is actually up to 10,000 points. That is very impressive.
He was reading Pro League General
Yeah.
as he was fighting. Incredible performance by Anal Fister. Wow. 4
Yeah,
and
I
0
think
now.
we are gonna have to give him someone very highly ranked after this. That was an incredible performance.
You cannot put on a performance like that and not be a headliner in the next event, dude. There's no way Anal Fister is not going to be at least the co-main event of his next fight. We officially have a big deal on our hands, and the EU division seriously needs to watch out, because there's a serious threat now, and his name is Anal Fister, representing BBK. Let's go. Next up, we've got Stranded versus Paku. Ooh! Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Ooh! I cannot wait for this fight, man. Paku is currently what, 1 and 3, I believe.
Yeah,
I'll
think
check
so.
real quick.
Yeah, he
I know
just got that
Stranded's
win
1 and 0.
over War in his last fight after losing the first 3.
Yeah. So Paku lost 3 fights. Just got his first win against War. He's sitting at number 13, maybe.
Yeah, Paku's at 13, Stranded's at 14.
Yeah, Stranded's at 14, currently 1 and 0. He fought. Was it Dubious? No.
It was Eyeball Sack.
Oh yeah, he fought
Baby.
Ballsack. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call him the baby too instead of Ballsack. Alright, I'll host the lobby. Can you get them ready?
Sure. Yep.
Thanks. Room name's gonna be 6.
So it's US East then.
Yeah.
Right.
Ha! Sis is still server muted. Yes,
Oh
you
yeah,
to
he was
unmute him.
asking me
I
to
don't think
unmute him.
so. I don't think so.
Okay, the lobby has been hosted. I don't think I have Stranded on Steam. Got Paku. Yeah, so if you could invite Stranded, that would be good.
I think I might have.
Yeah, so do you have Stranded on Steam then?
I'm trying to look. Nah. Yeah, I do. Alright, I
Right.
invited him. Some real good shadow boxing going on right now. These particle effects are looking pretty crazy. So which rank is the glove trail that just looks black? Is that wood?
I think it might be stone.
Cause I saw
Possibly.
somebody rocking a black trail and I thought it was like something like super special because it honestly looked so cool.
Yeah, it's probably it's either the stone rank or if it looks like the one I've got, the color is customizable. So
Oh, is that
be
the
that.
Grand Champ one or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
else
the
rank
Grand
is?
Champ one.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you didn't know about these trails and you're watching the stream, you can get them from playing the competitive mode. So definitely give that a try.
Yeah, we need more
competitive
people.
players.
We need way more people in competitive matchmaking. It's 5-minute rounds. You're not committing to anything. All you stand to gain from playing, other than your silly MMR ranking or leaderboard spot, is cool cosmetics that you can get if you do well enough and rank up. So there's no reason not to give it a shot.
I mean, even the lowest 2 ranks actually still give you trails. They're just not quite as nice as the other ones. But however good you are, you can earn rewards from comp. But anyway, let's get this started if they're ready. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm just going to update the record quickly.
Stranded's loadout is actually sick. I'm gonna check the community market right now, see if there's any nice and cheap alpha hats I can find. Probably not. I can get the Yankee with no brim for $5. That looks like a good deal. Alpha hard hat only $70. Same with the modder hat. Damn. No Freddy Krueger pants for sale. That's a shame. Stranded currently taking performance enhancers in the bathroom and excusing it as a bathroom break. As if he's peeing, but we all know he's chugging on that gamer fuel, baby. Them PEDs. That shit's like testosterone in DW too, man. Do they have gamer fuel in the UK?
Sure they do, but I've never tried it.
Yeah, I've never tried it either, mostly because it's a bullshit product.
Yeah.
If you drink something called gamer fuel, you're a little bit too susceptible to marketing strategies, I guess. I don't know what else to say,
Right.
really. Alright, boys.
Okay, I think they're ready, so let's go.
Paku versus Stranded. Let's go. Why is there a buzzing sound caused by glove effects in this game?
That'll be the Grand Champ Trail. Yeah.
Yeah, it's with that like that with Oleg's Electric Fist as well. I wonder what it is. It must be intentional. It can't be an accidental sound.
Yeah, it is deliberate, but I don't know. I've never actually heard it because I don't play with sound on.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a little electrical buzzing. It might just be the sound effect he made specifically for the gloves because they were electric. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, but Stranded getting some good work in against the cage against Paku, really just kind of kneeing him in the skull there, getting a lot of good kicks while Paku was leaning against the fence, unconscious there. Stranded drilling that teep kick hook over and over again, and then knocks Paku down. And he's really just touching him up with short, fast combos right now. Paku trying to play it a little bit too safe right now and just getting caught with super quick counters and wake up attacks like that teep kick hook by Stranded.
I think Paku's a bit too static here. He's not really moving around at all, so he's makes it very easy for Stranded to time his attacks.
100%. When somebody's standing still, and when somebody's moving, there's only certain combos that you can do depending on where he's moving and how close he is to you. If somebody's standing still, you can unload any combo you want on him. And yeah, that's not a position you want to put yourself in where your opponent has literally any way they want to do damage to you. Always got to keep moving to reduce the tool set of your opponent. Paku walks in and Stranded with a standing check hook. Very, 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 very nice and easy. Takes out Paku. Stranded's not doing anything too flashy right now. He's just using some really good dirty boxing here and just kind of piecing Paku up. Not letting him touch him because Stranded is just too quick with this hook right now. Paku lands a massive overhand though. Stranded is unconscious up against the fence right now with 13 HP left, but he stands up and starts swinging again. Knocks Paku down.
Yeah, I think Paku just continued that combo for a bit too long there and just gave Stranded the opportunity to get his back off the cage, and now he's starting to do a lot of damage. I think Paku's feeling the pressure here, a bit of block spam. Good overhand though, and he free cams.
Yeah, Paku's still in this one for sure. He has a decent amount of health left right now, but he's got to be careful. Stranded has gotten an 800 point lead pretty quickly here, so Paku's just got to maintain composure to keep it a competitive fight. Lands a good overhand on Stranded though, for 9 damage.
Good leg kick by Paku. I'd like to see him use more of those because Stranded is doing a lot of this sort of spinning around that would.
Yeah, but Paku's starting to
very susceptible to those kicks.
Yeah, Paku's actually been throwing some overhands when Stranded spins for that heel kick, because he's pretty consistent with the heel kick. He'll touch you once or twice with the hands, and then if he sees that you're sort of moving away from each other for whatever reason, he'll always throw that heel kick, or just as long as he's within the right range. And Paku's been countering that with an overhand once or twice, so it looks like he's starting to pick up on Stranded's tendencies here. He knocks Stranded back though, and he wakes up with a straight that knocks Paku back and brings him to inefficient block, takes his whole block meter away. Triple perfect block by Paku though, showing some insane reactions to hold on to his last couple HP, but Stranded's output is just too high and the flurry is too much for Paku to handle, and he drowns in the hands from Stranded. Stranded's really starting to pick up right now.
Yeah, Paku does have Stranded against the cage here, but he's not really taking advantage of it well enough. I think he needs to be a bit more.
Big overhand.
Well, just I say that that's a great overhand, but
wow,
just got to be a bit more patient with these counters, because when you've got someone against the cage like that, you know that they're going to have to come forward and attack you to break away, so you can kind of wait for that and just land those counters.
Yep.
Whereas if you just go in and throw combos from a bit too far away, that just gives them, you're slowing your movement down, so you're giving them time to just move off the cage and escape.
Alright, I'm gonna step back for a minute or two, Hawk. No pressure.
Alright.
Don't feel like you don't feel like you need to talk to fill up the air. This is an exciting fight with or without the commentary.
Definitely, yeah. Good uppercut there by Paku. Seems to be timing these counters a lot better now. Taking him a while to warm up and get used to Stranded's timing. Stranded does have a point lead, but it is closer than it was at the start. Good overhand by Paku there. Three left hooks in a row from Paku, but they were landing. And he gets him again. KO. It's only
The
200
walk-off by
points now.
Paku.
100 points.
Sorry, cut you off there. That walk-off. I just had to say something.
Yeah.
Eight health for Paku now. Oh, his shredded is picking up. Paku cannot keep up with the pace there. He just did not stop throwing. Block spam says he's caught in the corner by Stranded. Points are pretty close though. Paku's still at 100 health. Paku at 100 health with the respawn. Stranded to 60 though, but Stranded catches him with a big overhand for the knockdown. I'm not gonna cast the next one because, or wait, the next one's the main event, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, never mind then. Gotta be there for my boy Meechu, you know. Oh my god! Paku comes in. He has a overhand that has potential to land a lot of damage, but he does eat a heel kick by Stranded. And ends up not being able to land it though. That little combo by Paku was crazy, but it didn't result in any damage there. Hits like 6 kicks walking on Stranded though. Stranded does the same thing and walks on top of Paku there.
Ooh,
Oh, Paku with a good straight.
there.
Yeah.
Teep kick into straight and Stranded goes flying off. Yeah, a bit of a bug with the
I thought he was
to
flying.
pull you back into the cage after you go out.
Yeah, Oleg, take note of that one, because I thought he was flying for a second, but the special cage aura just grabbed him for a second there. Man, this is a good fight.
Definitely, yeah.
Paku doing more of that little walk tech there. Ooh! Lands a good overhand on Stranded as he stands up. Wasn't expecting that one. Another free cam by Paku. 4 and 3 for Paku right now. Inefficient block though, 6 health left. We'll see if he can hold on. Probably not unless he gets his perfect block, which he does. We'll see if he can stand up. Double perfect block though, and on the wake up, knocks Stranded down with a straight. Paku is swinging, man. They're within 600 points right now, and Paku's landing some hooks in the clinch that have brought Stranded down to 65 HP already. Oh my god, lands 2 more hooks for 21 damage right now. Paku's going crazy with this low health damage modifier right now. Knocks Stranded down again, and this is getting a little bit dicey for Stranded right now. Paku might get these points back real quick if he lands these perfect blocks, manages to survive the ground game by Stranded, but falls down again. Will he perfect block? Yes, he does. Will he perfect block the wake up? Yes, he does, and he lands another straight on the wake up and then a head kick. Stranded is getting pieced up a bit right now. Paku at 0 health though, but Paku's already brought him down to 30. 600 to 700 point lead for Stranded right now, but Stranded is only at 30 health right now, and Paku's at 100. This is looking a little bit dicey.
Yeah, we've still got 4 minutes to go, so if Paku can get this KO quickly, he's definitely in a good position to make a comeback here. But Stranded just lands another great left hook there.
Oh, Paku is swinging. 15 health left for Stranded. Perfect blocks the hook, and then Paku responds with a perfect block of his own, and then hook Stranded in the back of the head, leaves him at 3 HP and knocks him down. Paku's going in for the kill right now. 2 HP for Stranded, but he lands the heel kick hook to knock Paku down. Paku's still at 70 health though, and Stranded only at 6. If Paku gets this KO, oh, he lands a 5 damage low kick, lands another low kick, and then lands a third head kick. Holy shit, and then he pops off on his dead body. Paku is in the zone right now, and Stranded is slipping big time. Paku is almost cleaned up this lead right now. Okay, every single time Paku gets down, notice how when he stands up, he wakes up with that straight right almost every time, and it lands almost every time.
Yeah, Paku's short-range punch combos have been very effective in this fight.
Yep, Paku has found that being in the clinch against Stranded is working for him, and he hasn't deviated from that since he figured it out. Oh my god! Paku leans over with an overhand, gets rocked a bit by Stranded, and comes up with a deadly hook right into the liver of Stranded. Only 200 point lead for Stranded right now, but Paku's taking a lot of damage. 2 minutes left. Low kick hook for 8 damage by Stranded. Almost slips on Paku's body, but recovers.
Seems like generally Paku's throwing more volume, but Stranded's just generally timing his attacks a bit better and getting more critical hits.
Yeah.
So that's why he's ahead, even though behind by 1 KO.
This is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, Paku is doing so much damage right now. The points are almost exactly the same. And Paku with the short overhand that does 21 damage. Stranded only at 15 health right now. Paku at 8, and Paku up by 100 points. Oh, this is insane right now. Paku might be coming back in these last moments of the fight here.
Yeah, he's actually ahead by 300 points now.
Oh, and the overhand for Paku leaves him at 10 health left, but a 500 point lead going into the last minute. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I don't know if Stranded can get enough points before he KOs Paku here to give himself much of a chance right now. Paku's in a very good position right now, regardless of whether or not he gets KO'd. If he can hang on for another 10 seconds without losing his lead by more than 200 points, yeah, that's going to be game for Paku, guys. Stranded needs 250 points in 30 seconds,
just
dude.
a couple of critical hits could change this, but Paku is playing very well right now, so that seems
20
unlikely.
seconds. Oh my god, this is insane. This is such a nail biter, guys. 15 seconds and it is anyone's game right now. If Stranded stands up and gets a crit, it could very well be his match. But Paku with an overwhelming volume so that Stranded cannot hit him back though. Stranded with a huge counter hook, but it is not enough. And Paku comes back in the last couple minutes of the fight for an incredible win. Brings his win streak up to 2. And has shown that he's definitely evolved as a fighter since his 3-fight skid. And proved himself to be top 15 material. I think Paku's going to be here to stay, guys.
Yeah, that's an incredible turnaround, just going from a 3-fight losing streak to now a 2-fight winning streak.
Wow.
Looking forward to seeing Paku's next fight, definitely.
Yeah, dude.
And that was a very good performance by Stranded as well.
I'm going to have to interview him. And post it after the event and just figure out exactly what he's done to be so much better now than he was. I mean, his past performances were all very lackluster to say the least, but he's had 2 incredible fights since then, and whatever Paku's been doing, man, it is working, and he is a way better fighter than he was when the league first came around.
Definitely.
And
And Stranded was laying some really good counters there. So I think he's definitely going to have some good fights soon as well.
that was insane.
Yeah.
And now it is time for the main event of the evening, boys. Alright, let's figure out who's gonna cast this. Meechu,
Give
good
me
luck,
5
my
cents,
boy.
please.
It's
Larry,
game
you know what
time.
it's time for.
It's game time, boys.
It's time for the good shit.
It's time for the
Push up
main
people
event.
fantasy.
Red, you trying to hop in the booth, make this a 3-man for the main event, 20
Absolutely, I'll
minutes?
jump in.
Yeah. Hockey down.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get it.
Alright,
Let's get it.
Larry, you better cast this one better. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Meechu, I'll be there.
I'm gonna fucking mop
Hawk.
the floor with you.
Hey,
Meechu.
Meechu, you're a regular now. Nice.
Hawk, would you mind starting this lobby? I think I've scared my cats into hiding under the bed with all this talking, and I'm trying to coax them out. So I might be gone for like 10 minutes.
So is this going to be hosted on USCs?
Oh, I'll ask them real quick. Yo, guys,
Perfect blocks.
nm
Yeah, let's
Meechu,
keep-
US East, is that good?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're doing US East.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, I will be back.
Alright. Hawk, you getting that room going?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I've got. Yeah, I should have everyone on Steam, so send out the invites now.
Alright, we are just waiting on Larry.
Yep. And then with an interesting change to his outfit.
Yeah, he's changed up a little bit.
Looks a bit like a yellow Smurf.
I told him he looked like the minion that worked behind the wall.
And Michu with his classic pirate hat cape
pirate
combination.
cape.
And it's got the Grand Champ trails on, and Michu's got his gold trails.
Yeah. We'll actually see. This will be interesting to see how these gold trails perform here and what we think of. Or not the Grand Champ trails essentially, and what's going to be good with them.
Yeah, we saw them in the last fight Stranded have them.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Alright. It is time for the main event of Fight Night number 7. We have the undisputed South American champion, Proud Banana Boy Meechu, versus the undefeated, undisputed North American DW2 PL champion nm41, defending his unofficial interregional championship belt, which he won against Hawk back in Fight Night 1, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So this is for an unofficial belt. It's going to be 20 minutes since it is a championship fight technically. Yeah, man. We're looking at Meechu right now, who has probably the highest APM, or at least accurate APM in the game. He just lands more hits than anyone else does. And we have NM, who is a very similar fighter, but I would say a much more calculated version, if less ferocious. And NM's definitely one of the best counter strikers in the game. His timing is insane. Both of these guys, they're both champions for a reason, because they just have next level pressure. They're levels above the most of the competition, a vast majority of the competition, and that's why they both have the belts today. So it's going to be one of the highest level fights we've ever seen. This style matchup should be absolutely insane. They're compared to each other very often, and man, I'm excited. So go ahead and ask those fighters if they're ready to get banging.
Let's also note, though, that it is unofficial, because Meechu is sitting at 195 ping.
Yes, guys, this is an exhibition, so neither one of them will have a loss on their record or a win on their record after this, just to clarify. NM will still be undefeated no matter what happens. Meechu will still have one loss no matter what happens.
Yep. Alright.
So, yeah, are we ready to get going? Alright. Wait, sorry. Yeah, let's go. So slightly early there, that NM was ready.
I'm stepping back for a sec.
Meechu already pretty quick on the draw. Ooh, nice exchange.
And good counter there. 3 cams.
Yeah. Really looking pretty even so far. Michu's got the point advantage, but oh no, NM just took a good hit. He throws right back. Health-wise, these guys are very close. Meechu currently does,
Meechu decides to do a backflip and then just
drilled him
down in 3 cams.
Oh, nice straight from NM there. Kind of clipped him on the way down.
Yeah, a lot of free camming from NM here.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Nice 2-hit combo by Meechu there, and he free cams back.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of free camming in this fight. I'll tell you guys that right now. These guys are both free cam kings, and you best believe every single time nm41 perfect block spams, Meechu's going to be taking a picture.
Oh yeah.
And probably he's so quick at taking screenshots, cropping them, and posting them. I wouldn't be surprised if he posts NM's block spams mid-fight. I mean, this kid can do it in less than... I've literally seen him from 10 seconds from the moment I block spammed. I've checked Pro League General. He already has a cropped photo there. I mean, Meechu's a tech whiz. What can I say?
He gets the first KO on NM. Has about a 300-point lead.
Look at... He's not even fighting.
He's running away.
Fighting. I love this. I already love this.
Oh, and him with a good counter.
Oh, that head kick brings Meechu down to 8 HP. Oh, another head kick sends Meechu in the air.
Absolutely.
Yeah, NM's timing these head kicks super well. Well enough to where they take Meechu off of his feet, which is hard to do with the head kick.
Good little left by Meechu. Yeah.
Oh, quick overhand hook combo by Meechu. NM though with a counter that brings Meechu down to 1 HP, sends him up against the cage. He stays standing though. He's reach end to 5 now. Oh, but he falls over free camming.
Michu's pulling that lead advantage out a bit.
Yeah, Michu's been holding on to a consistent lead throughout this so far, but it is a very small lead and it's delaying on this game.
Good KO by NM. Let me note, by the way, nm41's profile pics. Calls him a ferret. Let it be noted, NM posted the profile picture he's wearing right now in Pro League chat one day and said, "Meechu, is this you IRL?" So now that's his Steam profile. Is the supposed real life picture of Meechu that NM found on Google. So he looks like a handsome, dapper young man. I don't see what's so funny about it. I mean,
He's really trying to get in his head.
Meechu throwing big flurries, but NM simply countering them by walking backwards and just staying out of the way.
Head kick there as well.
NM has taken the lead point-wise. Yep. He's up 300 almost points now.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, wow. A nasty little left combo.
Meechu opting for a free cam instead of ground and pound. Interesting choice.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot from both of them, really.
I mean, they're both champions. They're high enough level to where 99% of the time ground and pound doesn't do any damage, so you can't really complain. There's only so much you can do on the ground to try not to get perfect blocked, but it's just going to happen most of the time anyway at this high level of competition.
I mean, I think it's still worth going for it because even if you get perfect blocked, if you have enough velocity for a significant strike, you'll still get points for that. So
yeah, that's true.
You're not going to actually, like, your opponent won't gain points from perfect blocking. You'll just get equal points basically. So it's definitely worth going for it. But I think they're opting to try to get a psychological advantage over the points.
Little ballet routine going on right now. Not a whole lot of damage being exchanged. Oh my god! Sick little flurry by Meechu.
Of the ping, so it's...
Oh my god, I just imagine Meechu's room sounds like a... sounds like a office at a tech firm if everyone was using mechanical keyboards. You just hear just violent clacking. I'm sure a key or two has already fallen off of Meechu's keyboard.
I can imagine a pile of just 200 broken keyboard switches.
He has switches just on his desk. All the arrow keys and WASD, he's switching them out mid-fight. Like he's using 3 different sets over the course of 20 minutes.
Just swapping them in.
Yeah, in case you guys in case you guys don't know, if you've ever played against Meechu and he's had his mic on, it literally just sounds like he's slamming his keyboard. And sometimes when he dies, you can hear him punching his desk like super loud. It's like he'd be like, "Oh shit, I broke a glass." It's so he literally breaks shit in like casual sparring sessions. It's hilarious.
See if NM can get the KO or if Michu's going to do something with this here.
Meechu perfect block in everything NM has for him so far. Oh, lands on his head though. Meechu hears me talking about his keyboard. Ooh, critical damage hook by Meechu gets him some good points, but as he steps in to get a little bit more work done, NM catches him, gets the KO. Apparently I'm disrupting Meechu's focus by making him laugh right now.
We're dead even pretty much on points here.
Ooh! Some big hits coming out of NM though, but Meechu with the perfect blocks as always. Meechu's very hard to hit. I'd say Meechu has a better block game than nm41, but NM just has better timing and is more accurate.
Yeah, I'd say Michu's definitely putting pressure down. There's kind of a lean towards Michu style peppering, whereas NM is going for big crits here. Now, given
15
Michu
damage
can still get a
critical
big crit just like that,
T-poke.
he can still pull that off and still do that. Just NM is a little bit more head honey about it.
Michu ducks NM by doing a little bit of spinning to bring his head out of the center line, and then comes up with a hook with that momentum. nm41 currently sitting at 20 HP. Meechu getting some big, significant strikes in so far. A teep kick, and hook both land.
He's starting to get those crits.
And I'm at 8 health
and
now.
Crits.
×5 significant strike for 70 points for Meechu. Meechu's getting really, really big points off of these exchanges, despite not doing crazy amounts of damage yet.
Ooh, that's close. He might
10
die
damage
on the cage.
low kick, I think that was by NM, but he gets knocked down anyway, and as he stands up, fails to perfect block Meechu's little spinning hook there. And
Meechu has pulled the lead by quite a bit.
I love Meechu, man. Oh my god. Such a character. I just know he's wildly grinning right now knowing that he's in the lead.
Most likely.
But he's probably having the time of his life right now.
Starting to land some good crits though. It's gonna be Meechu's gonna be better with these perfect blocks.
Oh! Good overhead for 7 damage by Meechu. T-poke for 6 damage. Meechu getting some good strikes in. Head kick that doesn't register any damage, and then NM with a flurry that takes Meechu down. Double block spam. NM's gonna screenshot that one for sure. Meechu immediately blames Oleg for that one.
Yeah, I mean, we've just passed the halfway point in this match, and there's absolutely no clear advantage here.
They have the same amount of points essentially, and
Been that
NM's
way
only
pretty
slightly
much all
behind in
fight.
health. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
It's a good matchup if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
Meechu's still laying down good critical hits, man.
Yeah, that head
NM's
kick was
coming
really
down.
good. It's pretty unorthodox to Beyblade into a head kick. Most people either end it with a wheel kick or an overhand, but
Yep.
unorthodox works when you do it as good as Meechu. And Meechu can do anything he wants, man. He's very, very good at this game, dude. There's no part of his tool set that's lacking, I'd say. Dude knows all the tricks in the book.
His biggest hindrance is 200 ping.
Oh yeah.
But then again, it could be a gift in some ways, so we don't really know yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
It depends.
I wouldn't say the
think
home server. Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I think it depends like how used to it you are, really. 'Cause,
Right.
Just if you don't play with high ping very often, it's going to throw you off. But
Good
I think
hook by
Meechu
Meechu.
plays on US East a lot. So
Yeah.
there's
He's
not
used to
many
it.
people in South America, so he's probably quite used to playing with this ping, and I think that helps him.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the home server advantage is objectively in the favor of the guy who's coming over and has the higher ping, but I'd say this is a very good fight despite the 200 ping. It doesn't look too bad, honestly. It looks relatively
No, I
smooth.
mean,
I'm sure it feels
really
different
with a
for
high ping
NM.
scenario,
but-
nobody benefits. I mean, the
Yeah,
only
I
thing
think
you can really benefit
we are
is
seeing a lot of misses.
Meechu head kicks NM, makes him do a backflip, and then I think hooks his legs as he's spinning through the air for the KO or something like that. That
Yeah,
was
something
crazy.
like that.
Yeah, man, Meechu gets a mid-air KO there.
Now pulled that gap out to a lot more significant amount.
And then with the critical damage significant strike, blue flashes, lights up the screen.
Yeah.
I love these gloves, man. Meechu, just like me, rocking the gold rank gloves, representing the scrubs, I guess. Me and Meechu, just a couple of gold boys. Because
There
we're
you go.
banana boys, it fits.
NM immediately takes that gap back.
Ooh, that
A
might
lot
be.
closer now.
We might make the banana boys wear gold trails now, just because they're yellow. We'll talk about that after, though. Right now, we got a very exciting fight to commentate. 7 minutes left, 200-point lead for Meechu, and about a 20 health lead, or 30 health lead, which really isn't much.
50. 45.
Yeah, Yeah, 50 after Michu drops the overhand onto the back of nm41's head. Michu likes my trail idea. He told me he'd be listening to the broadcast beforehand.
He's typing and getting hit.
I could have a whole conversation with him right now. He's currently down by 100 points. Another block spam, though. Uh-oh, Meechu. Uh-oh. Come on, you fucking macaco. Get your head in the game. Gotta represent.
And M takes the lead.
Seemed like he knocks Michu down with an uppercut there and fell over at the same time.
Oof. Nice little spinning back fist into a left hand there. A little, very slight left hand tap.
Oh!
Cartwheels Meechu.
Yeah, that uppercut really did work. I just got an urge to play Rage. The game that dropped in like 2011, that post-apocalyptic
Yeah, I was about to
FPS.
say,
That's a good game.
Anyone's ever said that. I think you're the first person.
Dude, I like the original Rage. It's a good game. Controversial opinion to say the least, but NM double significant strike, getting some good work in with those hands right now. Both of them are doing a little bit of ballet. Lots of spinning shit, not a whole lot connecting right now, but Michu actually drops NM with a teep kick as he's spinning around, throws him off balance, but then Michu gets in his face and NM returns the favor.
These
knocks
guys are
him
taking
down.
the gloves off at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They're both just throwing in the clinch here, trying to pop each other with a big significant hit.
Teep kick knocks down nm41. Michu's in a decent position if he gets this KO, but he's still going to be in trouble. This round, NM's done a lot to bring himself into a little bit of a point advantage.
Absolutely is. There it is.
Oh! It looked like that hook might have done a little bit of pullback damage there. And Meechu gets KO'd. NM's still only at 10 health though, but always building up a point lead pretty quick. Meechu's got to be super careful here. Super careful. Already taken 30 damage though, man. If anyone's going to get a lead in the fight, it's going to be NM, and it's going to be now. So we'll
He's
see.
got a
what
lot
Meechu
of
can do.
damage right now. He can throw that right into Meechu's health bar real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple block spams out of Meechu here.
Honestly, same on NM.
Shit, I would be violently shaking if I was either one of them right now. Like man,
Yep,
that
NM is getting a lot of health off already.
That Caleb
That's
fight
what he needs to do.
when we were within like 100 points in that last minute, bro, I was shaking like I was a geriatric patient, man. It was crazy.
Trying to get that shit done.
Shaking like a 90-year-old on Adderall who hadn't slept for
NM
2
has
days.
already brought Meechu way down.
Oh,
He's
but
tripping
NM
himself,
falls.
though.
NM slips up, but he has 1,200 points up right now. Meechu pretty much hasn't been able to touch him since he spawned, and he's taken 75 damage already, which is not good.
Oh, Meechu
but he
gets
drops
off,
a
though.
short
He wakes
overhand.
up.
He wakes up with a short overhand that just sends nm41 straight to hell. Only having 30 health left, though, and being behind by 700 points, Meechu's got to put on a little masterclass here to keep himself in the game. I'd wager he needs to bring NM down to at least as much health as he himself has now, which is 30, to still be in this fight.
He's making a comeback here with these crits, actually.
Oh my god, yeah, Meechu's already done 30 of the 60 damage that he needs to stay in this right now. Only 300
he's
points
only
behind, but
NM.
10 damage for NM, drops a quick little combo. Meechu with the double perfect block on the wake up. Oh, but NM drops him with a low kick, knocks him off balance. Will Meechu get these blocks that he needs? He does, but not before NM gets a couple valuable points with his combos there. Oh, 1 health left for Meechu, but he head kicks NM to stumble him and stop him from landing the last attack he needed there.
NM hits it.
Yeah, Meechu for some reason steps in with a head kick even though they were clenched up, and NM drops a quick easy overhand to finish him off there, bringing
Still got
him
enough
into the
health,
5-digit point range. 10k for NM. Something
Still
you
got a
only
lot of
really
health
see
here.
in title fights.
Oh yeah. This has been super high output the entire time.
Yeah,
There
man.
hasn't been one lull in this.
There's been a lot of points where no damage was being dealt, but the output has been high the whole time.
Absolutely.
They're both just so good at blocking, you know, sometimes they just cannot get through on one another. Meechu down by about 1,000 points with a minute and a half left. It can be done, but not if NM keeps landing these counters.
Oh.
Almost sends him out of the cage. That could have been good, but NM actually stays standing.
Yeah.
Meechu steps in and NM rocks him. Knocks him down, man.
They're still
NM
trading all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, NM is not trying to lose this unofficial title though. He wants to be that double C, baby.
Yep, he wants the whole water champ, you know.
Oh yeah, man. NM wants it all. NM wants it all. He lost the moon he lost the moon, he lost Mario's castle. Or tied Mario's castle, I should say, but he sure as hell not losing that
Well, he kind of
inter-regional
lost Mario's
championship.
castle by not turning up, I'd say.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot he wasn't even fucking there.
Yeah, that was a fun event. We'll have to do that
Oh, it
again
was.
sometime.
Oh yeah, we tied. We have to run it back. Oh!
Meechu gets the KO.
Michu only behind by 400 points right now, man. If he really goes for this and NM decides to humor him instead of turtling, it's possible.
Yeah,
Double head kick knockdown though. That
300.
wake up time is not going to help Michu here at all. That's the last thing he needed though. But he wakes up with the teep kick hook that sends nm41 straight crashing to the ground.
Elimination away. He's low health right now. NM's got to stick with it.
10 seconds left, 200 points for Meechu. If he lands a big combo right now, it can absolutely be done, and he's going to go for it. Will it land?
Oh! No,
and NM with the walk-off. And still the unofficial inter-regional champion, having defended against the EU champ Hawk and the SA champ Meechu. Incredible fight. And nm41 is still the unofficial double champ. Incredible performance, man.
Yeah, good performance by Meechu as well. That was a very competitive fight.
Absolutely. They were going back and forth the entire time. 11k points for both fighters there.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm going to wrap up the stream now. Thank you, everyone, for popping out to Fight Night number 7. nm41.
Check my stream now.
Okay, whoever did that, don't do that. Thank you. Thank you guys for popping out to Fight Night number 7. nm41 versus Meechu. It was a real exciting one. We had some crazy fights. I'm not too sure what the next event is going to be. It's either going to be another Fight Night or it's going to be DW2PL number 2, headlined by nm41 versus Hank number 2. So just keep an eye on the announcements channel for whenever we figure that one out. As usual, guys, join the official DW2 Discord, which can be found in the home screen of Drunken Wrestlers 2, the game itself. Join the official Discord. I'm sure you can also find it linked on Oleg's official YouTube channel, which is just named Oleg Scut, I believe. It might be Scut Oleg. Type exclamation, once you're in the Discord, type !pro in the commands channel to get access to the league, where you can check out our league info channel, which has our FAQ, it has our records document, it has our rules, all that good stuff. Thanks to Oleg, as always, for letting me stream on his channel. Thanks to Big Red and Hawk for helping me cast, and the rest of the admin team for helping us keep things up to date in the documents, matchmake, all that good stuff. Congratulations to everyone who won tonight, and thank you to everyone who competed, and obviously everyone who watched the events. We do this for you guys. We had some fantastic fights. About to go figure out with the boys what we're going to name Fight of the Night, but we have a couple contenders for sure. And that's about it. So it's been yours, Apeshit Larry, and I will catch you guys